Hello everybody out there in Mathland. Today I decided to make a video on how to use the area model and the distributive property in order to multiply two digits by one-digit numbers. I'm going to start by doing an array that symbolizes 3 times 12. I'm going to use this cool graph paper included in the notebook. The first number is accounting for the number of rows your array is going to have. So 1, 2, 3 rows in that array. Sorry if it gets blurry from time to time. Now for the 12, we're going to count 12 blocks to the side because the second number is the columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's going to end right here. And I'm going to close out my array. Give me a few seconds to do that. There we go. Now, in order to multiply these numbers now easier, I'm going to break the second number into its expanded form. In expanded form, we divided the numbers by its tens and ones, or all the place values included. So for 12, it would be 10 plus 2. I am going to count 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to divide the array right there. So this part can be 10. This part can be 2. There's still 12, but we split it into 10 and 12. Now, remembering that there's 3 on this side, we're going to multiply like it's an area problem, length times width. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 2 is 6. I like to write it inside so I know how much is in each side. Then I'm going to take these two numbers and I'm going to add them up. 30 plus 6 equals 36. That's how you use it. I'm going to show you a second example. 5 times 16. The first number is the number of rows, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My array is going to have 5 rows. Now my second number is my column, so it's going to have 16. That's a lot, so we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is where it's going to stop. And I'm going to close my array. Here we go. Now I have 5 times 16 in an array. I'm going to leave the 5 alone. But I'm going to take that 16 and I'm going to split it into its place value with using expanded form. 10 plus 6. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is where I'm going to split my array. There's going to be 10 on this side, 6 on this side. Still 16. I'm just splitting it up. Now I multiply 5 times 10. That's 50. 5 times 6, that's 30. And I add up both sides. 50 plus 30 equals 80. Now, when they have that area model with the graph paper, it's a lot easier for them to do it. But sometimes they're not going to give them that graph paper. They're just going to put the problem out and they have to split it up. This is where knowing the distributive property is very useful. Remember how we used to do an array for 9 times 56? We don't have the graph paper now, but we are still going to leave the 9 alone. We're going to multiply. We're going to open a parentheses. Inside that parentheses, this is where you're going to show how you're going to split that 56 into its place value expanded form, which would be 50 plus 6. We're going to multiply just like we did for the area model, only we're going to do it like this. We're going to open 2 parentheses up. The answers have to be added, so I'm going to put the addition symbol in between the two. This first one will be 9 times 50. And the other one will be 9 times 6. Same thing I did with my area model, only I'm now doing it without the picture. Just straight up numbers. Now you calculate 9 times 50. They should know how to do that. That was the first lesson in our chapter. That's 450. That's multiplying 9 times 5, the basic fact, and adding a 0. Then 9 times 6, 54. Basic fact that they should know. I'm going to add those two numbers, 450 plus 54, to give me 504. And that's how you use the distributive property. Have a good one.